Hi, Cubby friends! Welcome back. Let's get out our honeycomb handbooks. Today we're going to be working on Bear Hug 5 together. But first, let's see what our friend Cubby Bear is up to today.
Timothy met Cubby Bear by the barn.
Are you ready to find your family today, Cubby?
Cubby was very ready.
Meow. Hi, Kitty.
Timothy asked Kitty for help finding Cubby's family. She had the idea that because Cubby is a bear, they should look for other bears. Then she suggested they go to Mr. Chuck, because he knows a lot of animals. Kitty led Cubby and Timothy to a hole dug in the dirt. A woodchuck stood nearby, nibbling on an apple core.
Hi, Mr. Chuck.
They asked Mr. Chuck, but he wasn't able to help them. He hadn't seen any bears but Cubby Bear.
That's okay, Mr. Chuck. We'll keep looking.
Cubby and Timothy walked to the playground and watched the people visiting the farm. Suddenly, they saw him.
Look! A boy who's wearing a blue vest, just like I am!
Cubby and Timothy ran up to the boy who was waiting in line to ride the train.
Hi, Cubby Bear. Can you visit my Cubby's Club next week? Sure!
Timothy asked the boy if he had seen any bears around the farm, but the boy hadn't seen any bears either. Cubby and Timothy walked away sadly.
I don't think I'll ever find my family.
I hope Cubby finds his family soon. Don't you, Cubby friend? Who are the people in your family? God gives us our families. He chose the people in our family, and He gives everybody jobs to do. God wants moms and dads, or guardians or grandparents, to love their children and take good care of them. He also wants them to teach their children about God. That's why your mom or your dad or your grown-up helper reads your Cubby's handbook with you each week. God gives you a job to do too, Cubby friend. Do you know what it is? Ephesians 6:1 says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right." Let's say that together. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. God says that your job in the family is to obey your parents. Look at the boy in the top picture. Does he look like he's obeying his mom? Cubby friends, do you obey when it's time for bed? When have you obeyed mom and dad this week? When have you not obeyed this week? God also wants us to be kind to the people in our family. And if someone is not kind to us, God wants us to forgive him or her. To forgive means to stop being mad and not try to be mean back. This sister in the bottom picture took her brother's toy and then he pulled her hair. What could both the brother and the sister do to be kind to each other? How could they be forgiving? They could return the toy, they could say they're sorry, and they could share toys, right? When has a brother or sister or a friend been unkind to you? How can you be kind and forgiving? God is creator. He created us and the people in our family. He wants you to be kind and forgiving and to obey your parents.
Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord. Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right.
Let's say our verse again together. Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. One more time. Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Great job. When you say this verse all by yourself to your grown-up helper, ask them to sign your book and give you a green apple sticker to put on the page. Now let's say our review verse together. Psalm 139:14. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. When you're done, you can put a Cubby Bear sticker on the page. Remember to fill out the weekly check-in so that I know that you came to Awana Club today. I'll see you next week.